What's up, guys? We are back. Sorry I missed yesterday, man. We've been working hard on something that I'm finally able to talk about tomorrow. A lot of you guys who have been following for a while know I've been working on something ever since I've been here in Ukraine, and I haven't been able to talk about certain things because of NDAs and whatnot. But tomorrow is finally, what is that? Tomorrow I can finally kind of tell you guys what's up, man. It's for me, it's really exciting. So with that said, I don't want to give anything away the day before, right? But with that said, we got a video here. This is, it's hard for me to believe, so we're going to have to see it to believe it. It says Russians are attacking on e-scooters. For some reason, I don't put it past the fucking Russians, man. They will use anything they can. I think we've seen them use a wagon and a donkey before on this channel. So we'll jump straight into this real quick. My name is Saxon. I go by Vegas here in Ukraine. I joined the International Legion for the defense of Ukraine in January of 2023. I'm still in Ukraine. I'm no longer with the Legion. I am doing this other project that I could finally talk about tomorrow. If you are interested in coming to Ukraine, you're already on your way out, you have questions, hit me up in my email. It's linked below in this video description, also on my main channel homepage. I don't know, fuck it, I'll throw it up right here too. That's it. Let's jump into this shit. Let me make myself itty bitty. Boop, boop. All right, let's run it. What's happening? Oops.
10 секунд до розрива касети.
Плюс, друже, чекаю.
They hit a tree. Dude, the perspectives that drones have given to the battlefield is absolutely insane. Like it's the fact that we're just watching this entire Russian invasion right here, infantry troop movements, armor movements. I mean, it's mind-boggling to me still. Yo, I thought that was a fucking house. That's so weird. The way I was looking at this made it, I thought it was further out. We were looking at a building. You ever heard the term, it's like shooting fish in a barrel, right? Because there's no competition involved. There's no strategy involved. It's just the fish are right there in the barrel. You basically just point and shoot and you're going to hit one. It's a very good analogy for what's happening with these Russians right now. These houses don't even have roofs. Every single portion of each of those rooms is visible, with the exception of maybe behind this tall part right here, but then the drone could just fly around and see right there. Oh shit, not a good spot, fellas. That's what they call a cluster bomb right there, you guys. The Ukrainians use them and the Russians use them. They're gnarly, dude. When I was on position a couple of times, you can hear them come in. I mean, you can't hear based on when they're actually flying in, but when they actually explode and the cluster munitions fly out, you can tell, dude. It makes this gut-wrenching sound of all these different. Oh, it's nasty. Oops.
Посмотри на 300-го, который возле душа. Мы только что отработали по нему.
Вы какой ебакой по нему отработали? Он мертвый вообще?
Do we have subtitles on?
FPV было. Походу все, да. Приплыл.
Damn!
Вижу. Внутрь дома забегают, парни. Спостерегаю.
You can tell just by the kit on this guy that these are not maybe your standard infantry units. It does look like standard infantry kit, but you don't see that kit very often anymore. You usually see these guys running around with no fucking plates, no plate carrier, no helmet. This guy's got the whole setup.
Спостерігайте.
Пацаны, это красиво было.
Поставь, будь ласка, крестик чітко на будиночок. Отак супер. Супер вообще.
Jeez.
Гарна робота, дякую.
Да, супер, хлопці. Дякую вам за картиночку. Поспостерігайте трошки, поки у вас є ще заряд батареї.
Oh shit! There they are. Oh god. Fuck. Tactical scooters, dude. Hold on, let's go back.
Трошки поки.
This has got to be arty, right? Or that looks airburst. You see how this cloud right here looks like it exploded right there, boom, and then shoots out all the different munitions. So that could be an airburst popping out like those little ball bearings or those little flechette darts. That's probably what it is. It's probably artillery airburst round. Not.
Гарна робота, дякую.
Да, супер, хлопці. Дякую вам за картиночку. Поспостерігайте трошки, поки у вас є ще заряд батареї.
No shot. That dude just fell over. Look at this. The second guy out of the three, the second one, the one in the middle. Right there. This dude up front, though, this guy's been around town on these scooters. Like, he knows how this shit goes. He's just cruising. Where they park the scooters. It's like when growing up as a kid, 90s kid, you knew where all your friends were based on where all the scooters were outside of somebody's house or all the bicycles. You know what I mean? If you're going to James's house, you see like 5 scooters out there, you know the boys are there, right? You're not texting them beforehand or calling them. You cruise around, you're like, oh, there they are. Let's go, Mom, drop me off there. Oh. still fighting. Oh. He gone. Well, I mean, I respect the fact that he went out fighting. You know what I mean? That's I also respect when they surrender though, because if they're realizing this is not the fight that their commanders told them and what their president told them, and they are invading somebody's country, and they don't want them there, then they surrender. You know, I have respect for that because they have the balls to go against their command, to go against their country and say, hey, my country and my president are doing the wrong thing, I surrender. But that guy, he went out fighting. I gotta respect that too. You know, I made a comment a couple videos ago, or actually I make them most videos, where we see a Russian get smoked and I'll make a comment or something about having no sympathy, because I don't, honestly. But I still respect the fact that he went out fighting, right? I mean, you can, the same way that I suppose if I went out fighting, right, and I was in a similar situation and I'm fucking just trying to survive and they hit me with an FPV and I die, you know, the Russians are just going to be like, they got it on camera, they're going to post that shit everywhere, they're going to be laughing. It's the way this conflict works, dude. They have no sympathy, and if we give them sympathy, it turns into weakness, in my opinion. Oh. Oh, Jesus. That looked like a direct hit. There's those boys that just got hit up on the top of the screen. Look at that thing, dude. Like 20 people in there.
Тридцать секунд до кассеты.
Плюс, друже, чекаю.
спостерігали, ще один осколок впав за МПЛП. Так само в річці.
So that BMP or BTR, whatever kind of armored personnel carrier that was, that dropped all those guys off, drove straight into that little creek, got stuck. They clearly are annihilating it now, and they're also dropping a ton of ordnance on that little tree line that all those soldiers ran into. There's nowhere to hide, dude. I wonder why they had all that wood and branches sticking out the back.
Друже, а вони рухаються чи 200 чи 300 хто?
Так, рухомий.
Плюс, дякую.
That was gnarly, dude. Straight up. That video was gnarly. It's easy to see after watching a video like this how the estimated casualties a day from the Russians is 1,000. That might be kills. The casualties might be higher, but 1,000 a day to me just seemed so high. But I mean, if this is, let's think this isn't a matter of a couple of hours. These guys did this. This is one drone operating team on one part of the front. I don't know. It's crazy. I was thinking about this while we were watching this. It'd be easy to not understand this conflict and then watch a video like this and think how inhumane and how evil, this is to make a video of this and watch this, and let alone, even laugh or comment on it like I am. But I encourage you to educate yourself about the conflict. These people that you're seeing are in somebody else's land, against their will, are in somebody else's land killing their people. So, yeah, I don't give a shit. I do not have sympathy for that. The same way if I was in the US and any of our the countries we don't like that are considered to be enemies, right? Invaded the US and there was drone footage of these enemies getting annihilated, tell me you wouldn't watch that shit. If you're in the US right now, tell me you wouldn't watch that shit. Right. These people are not supposed to be in this land. This is not their country, and they are trying to take this land from these people. Okay? It's really important to remember that when you watch something like this. They should not be here, and because they are here, this is what will happen to them. Point blank, period. Like, comment, subscribe. Azov, I'll link them in the bottom. They have the best fucking content on the internet, hands down. Big news tomorrow. I'm excited to talk with you guys. I love you. I'll see you then.